Hi everybody. We're here to watch this lovely flower bloom. This rocket flower.
Yes. This is our new lift. This is my new high-tech lifter. Doesn't even take fuel most of the time.
It's BMW's new high-tech lifter.
Yes.
And John and Sillon sitting here to provide helpful commentary.
Not a whole lot else. Except maybe some design work, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're going to be building some airships with me. I downloaded new mods. These things are from the Hooligan Labs airship mod. But I also have Fire Spitter because I wanted propeller engines for the airships.
Oh boy.
But I came up with this thing. I think personally, I don't know about you, but has anybody ever tried to lift off from Eve or even land on Eve? It's not that easy, is it? Nah, it's not. But I think airships that decouple off the side when they're not needed anymore are like the best thing ever for a planet like Eve to take off from. They save so much fuel, and here's a demonstration on how such a thing actually works.
Sounds like a salesman.
Yes, it does. And I hadn't actually been turning on the buoyancy, so I gotta wait for a second.
Oh dear.
Ready? Are you ready, kids?
Aye aye, Captain.
Let's go!
There are 3 Kerbals there.
Yes, this is the big capsule. I wanted a heavier one to show that it still would work with heavier vehicles.
The big guns.
And max out the buoyancy.
I do wish the flower would bloom, though.
It's just a bud right now. Just
Yep.
2 of them.
But it will bloom someday.
Yep.
And
But it might not happen before I decouple them off the side so they crash to their death.
Yeah. And they'll bloom with a nice pop-pop.
I'm going more than 2 times terminal velocity right now.
What does that mean?
It's inefficient to fly faster than terminal velocity when you're going upwards, but since I'm not using any fuel, I can go up as fast as I feel like.
See? And there are no flames.
Yep, no fuel is being used right now.
I mean, no flames on the top of it either, but that would be re-entry.
I bet you this vehicle could make it to orbit without these balloons, but
Yeah.
look how high I can get with not using a drop of fuel.
Not a drop.
This will be a godsend, a Celestia send when it comes to taking off from Eve. A gift from Celestia.
Fuel everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
I didn't. What? That's true. That's true. Most people don't drink fuel,
Yeah.
so that's true. I'll give you that. Oh, this is heavier than my last one. It doesn't go up quite as high. My other one went up to like 18 or 17 or 18 before it really started to drop off. So time to actually use the engines, but it's not a good idea to drop. It's not a good idea to drop the balloons yet,
Yeah.
because even if it's not enough to lift it on their own, it still will help. The buoyancy still makes it lighter. It makes it easier to fly.
Maybe you were better without me.
No, you're fine. I don't really like doing it on my own. It's boring.
Did you plan what you were gonna say or something?
Not really, no. Yeah, I finally showed him the Kerbal video that I made last time.
This is what we go after, I suppose.
Yes, this is 5. It's gonna go in between 4 and 5. Okay. Decouple those. Decouple that. Oh, right. It blew up. That's what I meant to do. That's exactly what I meant to have happen.
What blew up?
The fuel tanks of the side engines blew up when I decoupled them. I'm not sure why.
Fuel left after all.
I don't know what just happened. We're okay.
I heard there's gonna be better explosions in Kerbal.
Yes, 0.25 is going to be pretty interesting. We're going to probably be exploding buildings a lot. Just saying.
Yeah, it'll make much more for us to say and do.
Yep.
I suppose.
And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Space Plane Plus is going to be put in the game. It's going to make planes so much nicer. The stock planes are really not that good. And B9 is really demanding on the system, so it's not really a good way to make up for the lack of parts. So I'm glad that we finally have a good balance. We finally have one that's good parts, but not too many of them to lag the machine, to lag the game.
What is it, rocket?
Yes, use your words. It's a rocket.
It's
You know what that word means.
Yeah, it's thing.
Did I do that?
I didn't. I know I should have.
I could have also put 4. If I put 4 of those balloons on the side, the airship envelopes, I probably would have been able to get much higher with those. That's probably what I'm going to do on Eve. I'm going to slap a whole bunch of those things on there, and it'll just get me most of the way up. And then, basically, it'll take care of my ascent, and then the engines will really only be to get horizontal velocity so I can start orbiting.
I see. So...
I see, said the blind man to his deaf son.
Yeah, and my brain just went, completely.
Again?
Yeah, that happens far too often for my tastes.
You can taste your brain?
It's like I can't reach my thought. I can't feel my thoughts.
Yeah. My shoes hurt.
Wait. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I can't reach my brain or something. It's like I can't think. I can only speak.
What do taste buds taste like?
That's a good question. Why is it a flea market when they don't actually sell any flea?
Exactly.
Yeah. Who delivers the mailman's mail?
I like that one.
Yeah.
Never heard that one before. I like it. Good job. 10 out of 10. Would tell again. That was a reference, by the way.
What was that to?
Rooster Teeth, or excuse me, I always call him Rooster Teeth. Achievement Hunter.
Yep.
Yep. Nope. I don't know what that's from, by the way.
You don't?
I hear that a lot, but I don't know what it's from.
I was actually just referencing Pinky Pie.
Yeah, I was too.
Oh.
I was too. That's where I most recently have heard it from.
Oh.
But I've heard it before that.
Okay. So maybe it wasn't a thing.
I got into orbit without even having to use my top stage. I probably would have if I was launching normally. Alright,
It'll be a mess.
I don't really have anything to do with this thing. I just kind of put it here just to prove I could. So next. Alright, so this is the genius that has been developed here.
Yep.
So those
guess who's responsible?
those wheels didn't do what they said they were going to do.
They were not oriented that way.
They said that they were sideways. They are not sideways anymore. Oh, well, that's not what you said they would do.
They also don't look like they're ready to.
Game. That's not what you said they were going.
They are foldable.
Well, we're not going to need those. I don't know. I don't see this being that bad, really.
Yeah. Look at those unfoldable propeller blades, and now an unfoldable blimp.
Yep. So let's see how well it works. I don't think it'll be that bad, actually.
It's already lifting off.
Yeah, because I set it to 0. I set it to cancel out speed. I don't have any reaction wheel other than the one in the capsule, so this is hard to control.
I fear I may have put you in a difficult spot again.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
It's quite alright.
And bam. He put electric engines on, but didn't put any. He didn't put any source of power. He chose to not have any generators.
Well, I was confused.
So this has a limited lifespan, I guess you could say, for each flight.
Let's zoom out and if we can.
I can make this turn a little faster if I increase the thrust on this. Alright. Sounds good. Look at that.
Wow. It's moving a lot.
Oh crap, I just realized this has no SAS. It's a modded canopy, so that it doesn't have any. The modded canopy doesn't have any SAS in it.
Which is
that's what makes it stay. That's what it'll control what direction it's pointing for you, but it doesn't have that, so it's all manual, all natural.
All seems to be going quite well.
Pretty fast.
Yep, this is pretty much. I gave most of the direction on it. I mean, he just told me what it needed.
Yep.
It looks like it's got buck teeth there in the front.
It does. Is that light? No, it's not. I don't know what that is. Hey, want to see do some tricks?
Sure. That really looks like a fish somehow. Wow.
I had one of them reverse its thrust. And we're about out of power. So, that's the end of this flight. Oh no! Oh dear! I can easily land this. It's not hard to land an airship.
I see. It's diving.
Dive bombing, yeah.
Slowly.
You want me to land it, or you want to do something else? Do another one.
Go ahead.
Go ahead what?
And land it.
Land it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I better do it before I run out of power.
I didn't get very far.
Why are you not going down? Barely going down. Down, 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 down. What the? Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's diving every time.
Faulty design.
Oh, I know why. It's because you put wings on it. That's why.
Oh, I see.
The wings don't really agree with airships.
So that's a thing of beauty. You guys gotta get along for the sake of...
Of course. Alright.
What?
What?
You guys gotta get along. You gotta agree on something. See what I was doing there?
Yeah, I see what you're doing there.
Anyways.
You're so funny.
Yeah. Oh, I'm such a genius.
So funny. You don't even realize how funny you are.
Are there 4 Kerbals in there?
No, that's... He's able to see Jebediah, and Jebediah is able to see Bill. Like, you can see them. Oh, hello.
High ground.
I did not realize the ground was that close.
Wow, and it bounced back up.
I could have landed it, but whatever. I wasn't paying attention. You distracted me.
I'm so sorry.
Alright. Going back.
So, another device sort of from this creative mind.
Yes.
But it looks pretty normal, doesn't it?
Looks pretty normal. I made a seaplane myself, and it had like twice as long of wings.
Oh. Well, what you
and it looked much nicer than this. Just no offense. No.
But
no
it's
offense.
all color coordinated. It's festive.
Yeah,
and pretty
about that. It looks like crap.
Well, you could have gone with orange and black instead.
You don't have that kind of color. You don't have that option in this game. Not yet, at least.
And if he would have been wearing the Christmas hat that was in the picture of that cockpit,
this cockpit has the picture for it. The Kerbal's wearing a Santa Claus hat, and I'm not sure why. Christmas hat.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I noticed this with propellers when they're not moving.
What? Oh, they're moving.
Based on how much thrust they have. Or set to, I mean.
Interesting. Real propellers don't do that.
Actually, I think they do. It's to catch more of the air.
Do they do it to that degree?
I don't know, but I think they do it somewhat.
So.
Alright, so let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take off.
Oh, that's right.
What?
This particular type of propeller doesn't have any air intake of its own that it needs. So we gotta go back.
I don't understand.
It needs air intake to be able to run. It's kind of like a jet.
Let's see. And where will that go?
I don't know if they have any of their own, but Space Plane Plus gave me these sleek looking ones. How about that?
Cool. And it just goes in through there, and then
I have the option to put SAS on it, but nah. That's too easy. So's
like
your mom.
What?
So's your mom. What? Alright, ready to go. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay, target 1.
I can't pull up. Oh, there we go. I intentionally didn't check things like center of mass and center of lift.
Yeah, so it could be a little interesting.
I intentionally didn't test that because I wanted to see,
so
just see what would come out of it. This is the fastest I can pull up. My other seaplane is practically a fighter, it's so maneuverable. And I cannot turn at all. At all.
Oh,
At all, at all. Alright, but I can turn this on. Tweakables lets you change this. Roll. I want that. There we go. Oh, you back at 0. Okay. Now can I roll? Not really, but yes. Ah, alright. I did not put SAS on this. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. We're having fun here.
yeah. Let's head out towards that horizon.
Now let's see if I can land somehow. If the stars align and I can land this, that'd be great.
Oh, look, it's a blue moon.
Should I? Yeah. Want me to land it?
Yeah.
First thing is to cut the engine.
Almost looks like it's on motion now.
Yeah. It always idles like that.
Really steady, I think.
I did not start the timer again.
Your battery's low.
Yeah, it always is. It's on that slot. It's on that increment a lot.
You're not supposed to listen to casual asides. What are you doing?
Do what?
I said you're not supposed to listen to casual asides. What are you doing?
I don't know what that means.
It means the viewers, they were listening to us talk. So
Oh. Alright.
probably.
Whee! Skidding around. Whee! Skidding. Sweet tricks, bruh. I landed it.
Amazing.
I bet you couldn't land my good one.
Yeah, I couldn't take it off. Maybe.
That would be more of a problem on my end if you couldn't make it take off, because that's supposed to be already pretty easy to do. If you can't take off,
yeah.
Either you don't know what the up button is, or the plane wasn't made correctly.
Oh, okay. Oh, in that case.
Yeah, sound effects from the water.
That's a thing. Skipping. Wow, that's skipping stones.
You can do it. Just need to kick off the water.
It's like it's bouncing.
I can't. It won't go up.
That sound.
It won't. It literally will not go up.
Yeah. It looks like fireworks there.
There we go. I kind of bumped myself into the air.
Whee! And that's what Jeb is saying.
Whee! It's not that fun because it's barely turning.
I'm gonna fall out.
Alright, that's good enough. Is that good enough for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I got an idea.
Okay.
I got an idea this time. This time, we're going to use my seaplane.
Yeah.
I got an idea. Got an idea. You know what I mean? I'm saying I got an idea.
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, I did. So this time we're using my plane. This is my plane that I made that actually works. And it's basically the same design, but it works. And I have an idea of what I want to do with it. So
Barely.
you don't know what it is yet.
Nope.
And go. Defeating a sandwich only makes it tastier.
Have you been eating on the job?
Maybe.
What's Airship Mini over there?
I put that there so I can time warp at maximum speed so I could do interplanetary transfers. Because it takes forever to line it up.
I see. Line up the planets?
Yeah, phase angles. Yeah, line up the planets, yeah.
Oh.
You have to line up the orbits of the planets correctly so you can transfer.
Right.
Okay, look how maneuverable this is. Look at that.
Well,
look
it
at
went
that.
so fast it scared me.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at this crap, sports fans. Ah!
Nasty. It's still going. Get it out of there.
It's like Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah.
Daring Do muffin.
What? Oh. Oh, she didn't actually make it out of Daring Do.
Yeah, I hope so. Cupcakes, anyone? Huh, see that connection there?
Yeah, I
see that. See that?
Mm-hmm.
You see that? You see that? You me. You see the difference? You see that?
Yeah.
The speed is very rapidly speeding up. The way this game has interesting physics.
Yeah.
What happens is you can actually make a plane fly that has nothing but control surfaces with no engines.
What? How?
The way that the control surfaces work,
Yeah.
it actually adds a force. It's almost like an engine pushing the wing down. So like when this, if you pitch up with this back wing, it's like an engine is pushing up at the tail. So it's actually adding force to make you turn. So if you have a lot of control surfaces,
Yeah.
and you flap up and down a lot, it'll actually propel you forward at high speeds. The more you add, the faster you'll go.
It's kind of like a hang glider, I guess.
And not really, but
heading
okay.
toward that
It's
island?
more like a bird.
Okay.
Yes, but I need to line up in a specific way. I have something in mind, you might say.
Oh!
Well, geez.
That was my back. Oh, I feel
Crackety crack, don't talk back.
I feel so much better now.
You just reminded me of Night Court.
Night Court. Sounds like a thing.
But I'm feeling much better now.
Is that like a movie or something?
Night Court?
Yeah.
It's a TV show. It's like MASH or Hogan's Heroes or ALF or something. Those are what I watch most of the time.
Is that about court, actually?
Yes, it's about Night Court.
Sounds interesting.
I love Night Court. I pretty much only watch old TV shows with the exception of MLP. I don't really watch that much TV, to be honest, though.
I don't either.
Unless you count YouTube. YouTube is my TV. So do you have any idea why we're coming at the island at such a 90-degree angle from the runway?
Yeah, no, I don't.
There's a reason. There is. I promise there's a reason for this.
Okay.
It's something that I do not think your plane would manage. You'd have to be pretty... You'd have to have... Not only do you need a decent plane, but you also need to know what you're doing pretty well to be able to do it. So, I don't think yours could do it. But that's okay. It's a shining star anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't feel too good about that.
I better put my wheels down for this.
I just realized how smooth Kerbal is being.
Yeah, I had to minimize the quality to make it run better. Yeah. That way when you look at the ground it doesn't cause lag. So yeah, it runs better now because you can see my RAM over there. It's 3.12 gigs right now, and I only have 4 gigs of RAM. So yeah.
There's a line following you. Almost is like your shadow. Oh wow. You're actually gonna... You flew through it.
I flew right through it.
Impressive, so.
My good sir. That's the second time I've done that. Although the other one had some bugs going on. Alright, so landing time. And... I can land at pretty high speed, so I'm not too worried about that right now.
It really looks like it's under the water now.
Yeah, I'm doing that on purpose to try to give it more drag. Slow it down faster. Slow down! I know what to do. Reverse thrust. I can use the engine to slow me down. Alright, we didn't do a whole lot this time, honestly.
Yeah.
We really should have planned, like I said before. Should have had an idea of what we were doing. Just saying.
But
Just saying.
I know.
Just saying. Okay.
Planning is a thing I'm not really good with, I guess. This has been us on this video.
That is what it is.
Yeah.
It's been us on a video. That is true.
And if you watch the beginning, you'll know who us are.
You think that they didn't watch the beginning?
I don't know. Maybe.
I did that on purpose, by the way.
Yeah.
We didn't have enough explosions.
And that those things took off.
Yeah. Hold on. What? Oh, it's the entire thing. The entire 2 pontoons survived.
Baby, come back. What?
Baby, come back.
I didn't like that on purpose, you know. Just so you know, I don't sound like that.
Okay.
But look, they're separated from each other, see?
They are. It's so sad.
Well, anyways.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Doesn't it kind of look like a submarine?
Yeah.
It looks like a big submarine. Or a little submarine. It's so cute.
I won't have you canoodling. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
I really don't know what that means. So,
right.
on that note,
yes.
Let's say good day.
Good day, my good sir. Bye-bye.